Talking today about EQA Unit 1, 2.3 and 2.4. 2.3 asks you to summarise the preparations that need to be made for EQA, including information collection, communications, admin arrangements and resources. And 2.4 asks you to explain how to adapt external monitoring and evaluation approaches to meet customer need without compromising quality standards. 2.3 is broken down into the 4 sections, and we'll take each of those in turn. So in terms of information collection, as an EQA, you do need to gather lots of evidence in advance of any visits or sampling that you take on board. You might want to consider the following: gathering centre data, looking at learner volumes and success rates, reviewing Ofsted reports for centres, having a look at their website and social media, their last sampling report, any complaints, whether centres have got DCS awarded, or any reviews online from learners or from other people they work with. You might want to gather learner details such as what locations learners are in, what employers and what courses they're working on, as well as staff information such as qualifications, CPD and any other information that might be relevant. You will need to collect evidence as an EQA of why you have made the assessment decisions that you have. So looking at communications, it's important to look at previous correspondence with the centre to see what happened before and to see what stage you're moving forward at. You can use template communications and you can schedule meetings, links, and send those over for Teams or Zoom meetings that you might be having with centres. You need to look at sending information and support to centres, maybe in the form of ready prepared information or links. Have passwords to systems such as the portal or to the centre's e-portfolio. And of course, if you're looking at doing OTLs, then you need to negotiate with centres who may be busy or even hard to get hold of. As some tips, follow up communications by email to confirm, particularly where dates are concerned. And even you could phone the day before and reconfirm. Be friendly and assertive, using professional language at all times. And follow EQA policies and procedures, as well as the assessment plan and course specification. You can always go to your lead EQA for support and guidance when needed, and as always, follow GDPR and data protection guidance. So in terms of admin, you'll have forms to complete, which may be pre-prepared templates. You'll need systems access to your own portfolio, as well as any centre systems that they use. Contact details, feedback forms, sampling plans, portal details. You'll need to schedule confirmations and access to personnel information and CPD. You'll also need to keep your own admin up to date as an EQA, such as keeping your own CPD up to date, copies of your certificates and any other development actions that you have. E-portfolios have transformed EQA processes and made life a lot easier, so many EQA visits are now conducted remotely. In terms of resources, you can use online searches, assessment plans and specifications. You'll need to have those available. Obviously, IT systems. You'll need reports and templates available to complete information, feedback forms, internet access, phone. You'll need to consider transport if you're going to on a face-to-face visit, and perhaps parking money, as well as stationery. You may need insurance such as liability insurance or indemnity cover. And think about online meeting links and systems access. 2.4 asks you to explain how to adapt external monitoring and evaluation approaches to meet customer need without compromising quality standards. As you may be aware, the customers and centres that you're involved with as an EQA are part of commercial business, and it's important that you keep those customers and maintain relationships. So it's important to be professional, assertive, formal, yet remind centres their responsibilities to the AO, and any sanctions that may be imposed if they do not meet that level of standard of requirement. You could look to time visits around known patterns of work for the industry. For example, colleges might be closed during the summer. Endpoint assessment organisations, though, may be very busy during the summer. Offer a variety of communication methods in line with the requirements of your awarding organisation and their policies and procedures, but you could offer webinars, recordings, one-to-one, phone and email support. So as always, there's a workbook in the resources section to help you, and you can refer to the Anne Gravels book too. Good luck with your assignment, and pop us an email if you need us.